Hi everyone, welcome to Lone Echo. So this is a game I've been looking forward to for a while now. It takes place in space, zero gravity, so you can just toss yourself around. You can grab onto any surface and use it to move around. It's so cool. And it feels so natural. Then you also have your directional thrusters you can use to influence direction. You can boost around like that. Now this is an Oculus Store exclusive, so if you want to play it on the Vive like I'm doing, then you have to play on Revive. But it's pretty easy to set up, and I will put instructions into the description, so check that if you need some help setting up Revive. I'm using it for the first time for this game, and it was very easy to install and set up. So, let's make our way through here. Now, you have a whole body and arms and everything. You're actually a robot, like an android. Oh, darts. All sorts of interaction and voice acting. It's a very, very high quality game. Okay, I guess it's pretty hard to play darts in zero grav. This is pretty cool. Bunch of plants producing oxygen. So, you know, it's not like a dire situation, at least not yet. The ship is functioning, and I can go roam around and explore as much as I want. I do have a goal in mind, though. Out here in the central area. Let's go to one of the airlocks, and then I can go out into space. And there's space right there. So this game takes place above the rings of Saturn. At least when you start out it does. That's where I am right now. The movement is so amazing. It works well with the Vive controllers too, but I imagine it would be even better with the Oculus Touch controllers, because those feel really great for just bare hands grabbing stuff. Alright, I'm going into this airlock.
Sealing inner bulkhead.
Sealing a bulkhead. You know, standard airlock procedure.
Inner bulkhead sealed.
Depressurization
in progress.
Awesome room scale interaction mechanics in this game. Like, they really nailed so many aspects of VR design. It's crazy. Such a high quality polished game. Alright. Let me out of here. Are we good?
Depressurization complete.
All right.
Ready for EVA departure.
Out into space. Now, there's an anomaly going on over there. That's what the story's been about so far, this random anomaly that appeared. Here's my fleet and my ship. Oh, look at those. Those like solar panels. This is so cool. Oh, kind of overshot my ship. Too busy looking at all the cool space stuff. I'll take that. Now, because I'm a robot, I can survive the harsh space, so I don't even have to ride in this little transport.
Select your
I can
destination.
ride on the roof. Let's go to depleted
Destination,
dig site.
depleted dig
It's
site.
just such a
Preparing for thruster ignition.
simple and
Please
effective
hold on.
UI. So nice. Alright. Riding on the roof. Got my spotlight. Not very useful.
Jack, why are you in the depleted dig site? I appreciate the enthusiasm, but we're not ready to scan yet. We need to finish repairing the rest of the facility first.
Oh, okay. My human supervisor doesn't like my decision to come over here. But look, she can't control what I do. I can do what I want. That's the cool thing about space. You can just fly around. But I probably should go to another site. Put on the brakes. Get back in my transport. That's okay. We're just taking a little tour here. I love all the details and everything they put into this game. Alright. God, the movement system works so perfectly.
Select your
Enjoying the view
destination.
there, Jack? I need you to investigate the rest of the facility.
Destination, primary dig site. Preparing for thruster
That's what we
ignition.
need.
Please
I'll
hold
open up
on.
my computer here. Investigate the primary dig site. Alright. Off into space. Okay. Oh, it's Earth. Look at it. Tiny blue dot. Oh. The graphics in this game are really good. Primary dig site is even cooler than the secondary dig site, or the depleted dig site. Okay. Let's get out of this tub and see what the situation is over here. Now, looks like I'm taking some radiation. That's what this meter is. There's only so much I can handle.
Shields at 95%.
So I gotta make sure I figure out what to do and do it fast. Okay. Battery socket. Can I get this battery out? Okay. Radiation dampener. That's what I want.
This radiation dampener will allow me to safely investigate the dig site, but I need to reactivate it first.
Alright, I need to reactivate it.
Shields at 50%. Shields at 50%.
Okay, I need to find a battery. What's this? There's a way to find out. I can scan it. Open up the scanner.
Shields at
Multi-tool.
30%.
Combination tool critical to zero gravity work. Okay. And my radiation is getting really bad, so I gotta get out of here. I love this interface for activating your tools. You also have a little cutting laser. And you just press this thing on your wrist to activate either of them or deactivate them. Okay, so I have super high radiation right now, but luckily this Fury Transport has a radiation cleaning machine, which I can use. See that green bar is my radiation shield. It's back to full, so I can go back to investigating the mystery of the battery.
Shields at 95%.
Uh-oh. Put on the brakes. Don't want to just fly off into space. Okay. Can I get in here? Let's scan it. Okay, that's the cover. What about this right here? It shows you the radiation and everything that you scan.
Shields
It's
at
cool.
50%.
Helps you figure out which spots you can stand in to be a little safer from radiation, which I probably should be doing.
Shields at 30%.
Damn it. Shield's breaking down again. This isn't good. Alright, there's a drill.
I've located the site's labor units. They're unresponsive.
Damn. Try giving them a scan. Maybe that'll tell us what went wrong.
Okay. First I gotta save my own ass. Alright.
Shields at 95%.
I'm healed. I'm gonna take the advice of my human master and scan one of these downed labor units.
Broad spectrum lattice displacement. These labor units have suffered catastrophic radiation damage.
And all without setting off a radiation alarm or abandoning the site. It must have been sudden. Can you get a scan of the generator core as well? That's the most likely culprit.
Isn't that what I was just trying to scan? So cool. Okay. Core enclosure.
Shields at 50%.
Let's check this generator right here. Maybe there's something I missed.
Shields at 30%. Severe thermal damage detected. Main
I did
fuel
it.
supply depleted.
Depleted? Helium fusion rods can last a century. How could it discharge that much energy so quickly without exploding? Better jettison it, Jack.
Reboot initiated.
Okay. Another radiation death. That's okay.
Shields at 95%.
Making progress here. There I go. Out into space. Now I gotta jettison this core. This anomaly messing everything up. Where is it? I'm gonna just raise myself up a little bit. There it is. Alright, not much time though. Constantly taking radiation damage. Let's see. How exactly do I jettison this thing?
Shields at 50%.
Battery removed. It's definitely depleted.
Well, that explains that. Your Fury transport should have a spare you can replace it with.
Alright, that'll help me out. Get this depleted battery out of here. Okay. So, now I can find another depleted battery.
The backup battery should be on the aft of the
I see
transport.
it, I see it. This will help me from getting irradiated and dying over and over again.
Battery acquired.
Alright, sweet. Just such a good looking, smooth, polished, high quality game. I'm so impressed with this game already.
Shields at 50%.
Okay. Come on. Get in there. That'll do it. No, no. No, it won't.
Shields at 30%.
That's better.
Power restored. I should be able to turn the dampener on now.
Okay. Turn on the dampener.
Dampener online. Geiger readings nominal.
Nice job.
Perfect.
That should buy you some time. If the dampener goes down again, you can recharge the battery back at the Fury.
Okay. Now, I gotta look at this core. And see if I can...
Based on the radiation, I bet that generator has a damaged core. Look for a
Yep.
maintenance panel that you can cut open.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to remove this core. Maintenance panel I can cut open. Get out my laser drill. Yes. Love the room scale interaction mechanics.
Maintenance panel removed.
How's it look?
The main reactor appears to be intact, but the fuel rod is partially melted.
Damn it.
Radiation shield.
Better jettison it then. It may be good to scan it
Security
first,
brace
though. The
disengaged.
data could prove useful.
Second security brace released.
Oh yeah.
Manual ejection sequence
I'll scan
online.
it. Got my scanner. Okay. Good to know. Let's see, I unlocked it. There we go.
Fuel rod jettisoned. Generator systems offline.
Radiation dissipating. That core seems to have been the only source.
Good
Just
work.
launch it straight in the air.
Now, just get the generator a new fuel rod and re-engage the locking mechanisms. There should be a spare in the site's core enclosure.
Okay. Ah. Core enclosure. That's what that's for. Okay. Can I use this thing? Oh, here we go. Just scan this. Which activates it.
New core acquired. Returning to the generator.
Take that. Shove this new core in here.
New fuel element accepted. Please re-engage safety protocols. Control rods engaged. Fusion reaction initiated. Please initiate a manual reboot.
Okay. Oh, sweet. Computer's back up. I love these buttons.
Connection with primary dig site
It's perfect.
re-established.
Excellent. I pulled a few labor units out of mothballs to mount the antenna while you finish the repairs. You'll need to assemble them before you move on. A Fury transport should arrive with them shortly.
There it is. Right on time. Okay. Turn off my scanner here. And let's see what we got. Some robo torsos, new labor units. Sweet. So you can find out all sorts of awesome information using the scanner. You can scan so much stuff. Oh, cool cargo transport. Alright. And you can also use your computer to figure out what you're doing. Because I actually have no clue. Assemble the labor unit. Makes sense. So we've got a torso here. Arm. Let's see. Oh man, this is cool, assembling it in zero gravity. That should do it, right? Just like that.
The data from your scans is bizarre. This sort of erosion. How could it have happened instantaneously?
Could the radiation have corrupted the data?
Possibly. But that can't be the only factor. This anomaly isn't just a mass of radiation. There's more to it than that. I'm certain now.
Labor unit online. Proceeding with primary assignment.
Alright. Get out there, buddy. Oh, can I hitch a ride?
You need assistance.
Yeah! Riding with my boy. Oh, this is cool.
Assemble those labor units when you get a chance, Jack.
I did.
Fury transport should have arrived with them by now.
I have to do another one. Alright. I can do this one faster. Let's see. Oh, it's not going much faster, is it? I see. It's flipped around this time. go. Get out of
Labor
here.
unit online.
Labor units
Proceeding
online.
with primary
With them
assignment.
managing the data flow, you'll be free to operate the sensor once we're ready to scan. Okay, good start.
On that
Still need
butt.
to find out what happened on the processing line and at the container field. Let me know when you find out more. Oh, and Jack, if you have a moment, search the primary dig site for another labor unit. I'm getting a signal from one nearby and we could use the extra set of hands. That fuel rod was completely inert. It should have been good for another century before it burned out. Something very strange is going on here.
This distortion. It's messing us up. Alright. So now I can take my transport, go fix another part of the fleet. It's so cool how the game takes place in the ship, on asteroid bases. It's just like perfect place for a VR game, and I'm so glad that it's like so polished. Thank you, Oculus, for that AAA money. Okay, I don't know where this ship's going, but apparently I'm catching a ride. Just go where the winds take me. Ew! Radiation caked body. We're going to the depleted dig site again. Because I'm not trying to go back there. That's where I want to go, the container field. Looks like we're hooking up over here then. Oh, I see. It's delivering a block. Oh. That's awesome. Sweet. Alright, where are we off to next? Maybe it'll let me give it commands now. Nope. This is cool. Through the Fury transport. I'm just gonna fly into the container field the old-fashioned way. Oh yes, space, spaceships, asteroids, awesome planets, crazy distortions. This game's got it all. Full body tracking. Really good full body tracking too. I mean, it's not actually tracking your body, just approximating it. Does a good job. Alright, I'm in the container field.
Approaching container field.
I'm picking up latent radiological activity in that area.
Something must have contaminated the cargo.
There's no way we'll get a clear read on the anomaly with all that interference. You'll need to find the source of the radiation and jettison it.
My scanner should help me track down the culprit.
Best
Okay.
guess, I'd say you're looking for levels around 80 or 90 decigrays. If you get into trouble, remember you can use the Fury module's induction panel to recharge your shields.
Oh, but I don't have a Fury here.
Radiation absorption at 30 decigrays and climbing.
You're getting warmer. Watch yourself.
So, scanning
Agitated
for radiation
deuterium ions
signatures.
detected.
Deuterium? That's a hydrogen isotope. How'd that end up in one of our helium-3 containers?
Unclear. The processing line is configured to scrub any excess hydrogen.
Ah, sod it. For now, let's just deal with the contamination. I'll dispatch a Fury to remove the irradiated container.
Okay.
Wait, something's wrong.
What is it?
I can't get the Fury transport to decouple from the container on the upper rack.
I can throw the manual override on the Fury's hitch. Stand by. I'll make my way up there now.
Okay, where is the Fury? Because I certainly didn't arrive here in it. Up we go. I don't know where it is. I think I messed up by coming over here manually. Oh wait, there it is. Just taking the scenic route. It's pretty cool. This is just a linear storyline game, so I actually don't want to spoil too much of it. But I'll see what I can do over here at the transport.
The Fury's stuck on the upper rack. Throwing the manual override should get it moving.
Alright. What is the manual override? Over there, it's the battery. Huh. Let's just throw the battery into space. Let's see, the induction panel, well, that would be nice because I've taken some major radiation poisoning here. Okay, heal that. And I've just got to find the override switch. Oh, it's so fun flying around in zero grav. You go pretty slow too, so it's like a comfortable way of moving. I've heard a lot of people who usually get motion sickness can do alright with this. But it's up to your individual tolerance. I personally am completely fine. Well, I'm sure we'll find the override switch soon. But like I said, this is a linear storyline game. It's supposed to have about 4 hours worth of content, but the content that is here is super high quality, like AAA quality VR, room scale VR with amazing locomotion, just such a unique and innovative system and such a great way to use it.
I need to throw the manual override for the Fury's hitch.
In a cool, like, VR, zero gravity environment above Saturn and all the cool interiors you get to explore. And then the voice acting, the dialogue system, all of the interactions, the room scale interactions. It's just extremely immersive, makes you really feel like you're out there in space, floating around. Just floating out into the void because I've given up after being unable to find the override lever. So that was just a little taste of Lone Echo. It is a really fun game. And if you buy this game, you also get Echo Arena for free, which is like a multiplayer, like Ender's Game, zero gravity arena, where you try to throw a ball through a goal, 2 teams against each other. I haven't actually played it yet, but after playing Lone Echo, now I definitely want to check it out because this has been so fun. And you do get that for free when you buy this game, so yeah, even if you're on the Vive, I would suggest checking out Revive and checking out this game because it is super high quality and it's just really fun to play. A mind-blowing experience in VR, the kind of game that I've always wanted to play in VR. Someone finally made it, and it's great. So thank you to Des with Lone Echo, and thank you for watching this video. Check out my channel if you want to see more virtual reality gameplay content, and have a great day, and goodbye. Alright. How's that taste, buddy? Oh. He's pissed. Uh-oh. The probes are attacking too. Oh, shit!